Hello to everyone, my name is Julieta Castroforero and I'm going to share with you my city ideal project. Okay, let's start talking about Bionova because this is the name I give to this city. And I use an application that have some simulator things, so it's so good to explain these questions, these following questions. Okay, Bayonova has the industrial, commercial, and resident zones. Also the agricultural zone. So yeah, it's so good. It have a cemetery, all the transportation, culture, and other things that we can deeper in the next slides. Okay, so we have the transportation. How will people get around the city and how will your transportation system be eco-friendly and efficient? Okay, as you can see in the photo, we have a taxi and bus stations that get around all the city, and also in the road we have different signaling. As you can see, uh, there are different colors, and these type of signals are works to prioritize prioritize the transportation and avoid the pollution in the roads. In the next slide we have the environment and sustainability. How will your city care for the environment? Will it include green spaces, recycling programs, renewable energy sources, or pollution control? Okay, we have two alternative solutions for these spots, for these questions, because we have two spots: the waste deposit that it's near from the industrial zone, and also we have windmills and solar panels that works to give energy, and so many things works and have the function by these kind of structures. The education and healthcare. What kind of schools, universities, and libraries will your city have? How will healthcare service be provided and accessible to everyone? Okay, for this spot we have different solutions because we have two elementary schools and one university. These spots of education have been ubicated in the center of the city, and the university is more part and still have a very busy streets and zones because of the ubication in the simulator. And also we have an hospital that it's thought to be ubicated in the center of the city as well. And also in the simulator I have the view of the ridge of the hospital in the city, so yeah, it's very good ubicated as you can see in the photo. Also we have the safety and the structure. What system will keep your city safe as a police, fire and fire departments? And what basic infrastructure will support the population as roads, bridges, internet, and water supply? Okay, so as you can see, the police and fire departments are ubicated in the center. These are just the principal, but it has a branch near of the principal road and near from the industrial zone for give security all of these people. And also the energy and water service are very good thought and provided because the simulator give you the signal of some zones, so you can see how the water and the elemental supplies are given in equal and for all people. Next slide explains the recreation and culture. What places will offer fun, learning, and relaxation? For example, parks, museums, theaters, sport facilities. And how will the city support diversity, creativity, and cultural events? Okay, um, for these questions, I have some different things. Um, for the first one, we have a commercial zone that has just very city entertaining. We can find the theaters and the cinemas to entertain the family, and also have three spots of sports like basketball and tennis, but obviously it covers almost all the city, and it's in project to have something like football, or just I saw a stadium to give more general and more important uh, events. Also, we have a sculpture as a principal park with some common zones around there, because it works as a family opportunity to just take time and make different activities. Also, we have the housing and architecture. What types of housing will your city provide? Just as apartments, houses, and eco homes? Okay, we have in this case two different pictures of different zones. The first one explains how some houses are very busy and just tight, and the other one have green zones, and all of the houses have eco named eco homes. But I thought to make a green garden in each zone and apartment to have a more environment, and give some different detail to the city, and obviously give satisfaction for a person's more high higher. And also, as you can see, I used a simulator in this game, which is very helpful to provide some statistic information about the level of satisfaction in each spot. So we can see a transportation satisfaction of 92%. Also, the environment has a 97%, which is very good. In education, we have an 83%, because the level of education need to be improved. And the healthcare has a 97%, which is very good as well. The safety and the culture have also a 97%, and the housing has 87%. This may be because the cost of the taxes. So in general, we have a 92.8% of general satisfaction, which is very good for a first project. So yeah, it's just a very brief explication of my ideal city projects. I hope you like it, and let's see in other video. Thank you.